little late. There's a lot of stuff going on back there right now. So, it was good feeling in the locker room, good vibe to take a deep breath and just watch us make some plays, and multiple guys just play well at the offensive end of the floor. And though we defended very well in the first half, just until we had a breakthrough in the offensive end, and just good basketball. Very pleased with how we played tonight.
What were you trying to do against their top player, Timmy Allen? It's just
yeah, he's a really tough guard. Just a guy that he hit a few jump shots tonight. He's more getting in the lane, and you have to find him on multiple levels. If you're guarding him and you go to the offensive board, if the ball changes hands, you better find him, because they're going to pass ahead, and then he's downhill going towards the basket. He moves very well without the ball, so he's back cutting, and he's in ball screens, and he posts up, so he does like a little bit of everything in their offense. And just wanted our guys to move their feet, to try and show their hands as much as possible, so we didn't put him on the free throw line, and thought we made him shoot some tough shots, especially in the first half. He got loose a little bit in the second half, but overall I thought we did a good job.
What was the difference in the offense from the first half to the second half?
I just think guys started gaining confidence, shooting the ball at 11 of 18 from three, and Romello was very unselfish. When we went inside, he threw it out, and we moved the ball around, and then we made the extra pass, and multiple guys stepped into shots and made plays out there on offense.
When Rob does what he did tonight, what does that do for your offense collectively?
It's a different vibe. It's hard to load up on the others, and it's like a pin in a balloon. It's just like takes so much pressure off you, and certainly that's Rob is capable of playing that way, and he's had a way to play well against Utah in his last two games, and happy to see him look that way, and just hope he continues.
After a timeout, you walked on the court and pumped your fist a little bit and got the crowd. It seemed like the atmosphere in the building changed a little bit. Can you feel that as a coach when that happens?
I've been fairly stoic this year, and my emotions were elevated in this game, and I felt very connected to the emotion of the game, and so I didn't really plan on doing that. I just it was just kind of a release of emotion, and then they scored I think 7 straight. And then I had to call timeout, and then I loved our response after that. We had another answer and went on another run. But yeah, I need to be myself and just bring my emotion and my fire to the game.
It seems like your guys fed off of that too.
I don't know. They a couple of the guys said, "I got you, coach. We're good." Remy said, "We're good now," and so it's you get some confidence when. And then they only got 1 point, so that's what I'm always thinking about too. What did I just cost my team? I just cost them 2, and now luckily, it was only 1 point.
You got 28 points, I think, off of turnover. But building upon what you guys did defensively, and you guys have been able to sustain that, like in a lot of games this year.
Yeah, we didn't want them to be comfortable, behind the 3-point line. They have multiple guys that could hurt you, and so trying to make sure that. We're trying to speed them up a little bit and maybe disrupt the timing of what they're doing in the half-court offense, and that's just who we are anyway. It would have been even more if we had Jalen House tonight, but despite him not playing, the guys still brought, I thought, really good energy to our defense.
Are you expecting Jalen to be ready for Saturday?
Yeah, we're just gonna, it's kind of day-to-day right now, and just want him to recover and get normal, and then we'll see how the week progresses with him, how he's feeling. It's a whole protocol that you're going through.
Tayshaun had a few shots tonight, and you mentioned his rebounding the other night, but it seems like he's really starting to make strides to being the player he can be.
Yeah, we wanted to throw it to him. Remy threw it to him, and then he threw it into Romello, and they went. We knew they would double off him right away, and then Romello threw back, and he missed that first 3, but we're trying to encourage him and let him know that we believe that he can make those type of shots, and it's good to see him after that hit a few for us.
Good.
just one more if you don't mind, just looking ahead, is it nice to have the second Arizona game so quick to this when you don't have to worry? I mean, it's, instead of the end of the year, you don't have to worry about the, you know.
Yeah,
just
I
the
don't have,
scheduling.
I mean, I don't have strong feelings on it. I do wish that we would play Arizona the last game of the season every year, whether it be here or there. But that's just my own personal view of it. Now, that schedule has already been set, so we'll just get ready to play them next week.
Just kind of get you back into kilter of home and road and
Isn't that the
Anybody
way-
else?
Isn't that the way North Carolina do it? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
never
kind
been-
of, that's why, I just, and again, I think, you know, we're getting there when the rivalry is very intense just because of how much people care in the state, you know, and again, I'm not saying that we've closed the gap with Arizona and whatnot, you know, we've been good the last 2 years, and, you know, I think it's deserving of, you know, being that last game. But I don't want to comment on scheduling, officials, telecasts, officials, New Year's resolution, no officials, evaluating the crowd, evaluating telecasts, officials, and the schedule. All right, thanks, guys.